Hi, this video I'm specially doing for the Great Cloud Tapering Change event that's happening globally. Today I'll be talking about personalities and the impact on family sleep. So we often refer each other as owls or larks. So, owl is a person who has a high energy during the later part of the day, sleeps late after midnight and wakes up quite late. Whereas a lark is a person who has more of morningness, that is, he wakes up pretty early and sleeps off early. So he gets exhausted by the end of the day. By the time it's 7, 8 o'clock and wants to hit the bed straight up. How does it impact once you have a baby? Babies are naturally larks, so they love to sleep early and wake up early. I'm sure you would have experienced. If your baby sleeps differently, please, let me know, leave in the comments. Around toddler age, that is when, they start getting their own chronotypes. But before around 1 year, babies are naturally larks. When a parent is an owl, what tends to happen is, let me give you an example of a friend. She is a total owl. She would sleep not before 1 o'clock, and once she had a baby, the baby would nicely sleep, go to bed at 8 in the night. And she's like, yes, I got my me time now. Yay. And the party begins. She would switch on Netflix. She would sip that coffee and, spend her nice time. And the baby is sleeping. And as soon as she hits the bed at 1, she starts, the cooing and crying starts off. The baby wakes up, needs a feed. And then she feels like the baby knows I'm sleeping, and that's when she wakes up. Baby doesn't want me to sleep. But let me tell you, it's not the baby, it's the mismatch of the personalities, of the chronotypes, because of which you feel the sleep problem is aggravated. You feel that it's a perceived problem that that is created, which you feel, no, I'm not getting any sleep. Because obviously, after about late in the night, the baby tends to wake up quite frequently, or the baby's sleep cycles are shorter, so they tend to wake up or move around, need that assurance quite a lot of time in the night. And then you feel, I just hit the bed and I can't do this, I can't wake up every hour, I'm exhausted. And at the same time, the baby wakes up at 6 in the morning, and then I have to be up and running. And it's not feasible. It's not a sustainable model where you are not getting enough sleep of even 4 or 5 hours. So, what is the solution to this? You definitely cannot change your chronotype. You cannot, suddenly decide that, okay, I was an owl, now I want to be a lark. That's not possible, because that's not how your body is uh, designed, or that's not how your body likes it to be. But then what you can do is bringing out that little change. Like, you can pull down the sleep time by, say, 15 minutes each day, ultimately bringing it to somewhere in between, say, 11 o'clock or 10:30, 11:30, which is still, I would say, is giving you a little more window to get that rest. If not a 4 or 5 hours of continued sleep, at least you're getting to rest for a longer period than usual. And if you have a parent, if you have your better half who is a lark, you can use that. So the other parent who is a lark can take care of the baby when the baby wakes up early in the morning. That's how you can manage and try to maximize your sleep, maximize your rest period for all of you, for the entire family. So I would like you to do is a small exercise of finding out who is naturally a lark, who is naturally an owl, and deciding the timings, of baby care around it, so that each person gets that required amount of rest, while the other person fits in where he is, capable to, and use each other's strengths to get that family centric care, to help each other to get more rest. And another thing which owls especially can do is having that exposure to sunlight for at least 12 hours. So I'm not saying you know to be outside for 12 hours, but getting that indirect sunlight for at least 12 hours. So which means don't pull out the curtains during the daytime and all of that. Avoid caffeinated drinks before you go to bed, or late in the evening. And also avoid screen exposure, which will help you adapt, bringing down your sleep time smoothly. It'll help you, when you consciously decide to bring your sleep time early by, say, 15 minutes. It'll avoiding screen times, avoiding caffeinated drinks late in the night will help your body to reset its own clock, and Hopefully, this will help you to sleep better and maximize rest for all the family members. Take good care of yourself and sleep well. Thank you.